to be jumping straight into this knife round. eUnited are going to be the winners. So they're going to be the ones to decide who plays on what team. This will be eUnited versus Cyclone GG, by the way, here on Mirage. Best of 1. I'm GBJ, casting here on CappingTV with my good friend Mitch, sitting here on production, making everything look nice for you guys. So first pistol round's going to be coming out here. Fairly standard from the CT side, but we do have a very strong B apps push quite early on now. And they're going to let themselves know this is going to be just a straight B apps rush. No frags going either way now, but Moose has a really good position right now. He picks up 2, but gets taken down. Cooper's going to find one as well. But the trades are happening for both, going both ways. 3v2 now. eUnited. Okay, Dapper and Cooper are just going to pick up two frags completely out of nowhere and shut that one down entirely. So VX rush, not really that great. Not really a great start from eUnited, but from Cyclone GG. Sorry, eUnited having a great start now. Already got the Augs out, the double MP9. Something we see quite often here on Mirage. It's the MP9 against 5 Deagles. Two frags going the way of the United already. Deagle's not being all that effective so far, but it can still change because they are Deagle.
Yeah,
one was right side window, one was left side on top of the thing, and then one is con. Interesting setup. Yeah. Devine just rapes everyone here.
Cyclone GG decided to take over my job there, analyze the game as they close out this round. Some early strategies going on, deciding and analysing what players are doing and how they're going to adapt to it in the future. Pretty great way to go about things if you ask me. And now you see the AK Cyclone GG going to be coming into this gun round. Still MP9's in play and an AUG, no AUG yet, but utilities there as well for eUnited. Now Cyclone opting to take mid control, we've seen so many times here on Mirage. But there's 2 players sitting in windows, so this could be something very difficult for Cyclone to really take. And Moose is just going to pick one up through the smoke there, spraying with the AUG. Oh, that's Bull going down. But Afghan will trade one with the UMP. It's just going to get taken down by the MP9 anyway. Sub Rosa going to be clearing out unders now. It's a very tricky situation for those players from Cyclone left and mid. Dap's going to take down both of the MP9. That's a lot of money for him. Now bomb dropped all the way at Apps, and Moose going to pick up Ricky there. Not much of a chance for him. But that gun round, pretty dominant eUnited taking that one. And a lot of money earned as well with a lot of MP9 kills and virtually bugger all money made by Cyclone GG. A scoped assault rifle coming out now, and the 2 Deagles, sorry, and then the Glocks. 3-0 so far. Remember, the winner of this game goes into the semis, so it's an important match for sure. And eUnited, very strong start, so it's looking good for them so far. Dazzle's going to take the Deagle challenge, but no player dropping so far. Dazzle's going to pick him up. Bull gets the trade. Players even right now. Fighting's still happening as well. Utility's still there for eUnited though. Afghan will go down as well. Sub Rosa doing work over at their B site. Bombs on A too. Not even on A, it's behind ramp right now. Bull left with that scoped assault rifle. Can he do it? He's got body armor. No utility, no teammate to back him up. Deals some damage but doesn't take down Cooper. 2 health on Cooper.
CT to triple, man. What?
Look at the teammate though. All 1 kill? Oh yeah.
Clone, last one left. He's got the Deagle. Might be able to recover the scoped assault rifle. Definitely going to get the bomb.
That's some teamwork right there.
Afghan just needs to die.
No. I'm immortal.
I mean, Clone needs to die, so he goes 1-4.
Clone, do not get a kill and just fucking so it could be match.
This is important for our team chemistry. Right.
Can we surrender now?
I don't know. I think you have to wait 6 rounds.
I'm not actually gonna do that.
Dazzle gonna get headshot there. Low health, but the headshot will close him out. 4-0 eUnited. They've got the guns. Cyclone gonna have guns of their own now and some utility as well. AWP being brought into play on both teams. Man, look at that arsenal on the side of eUnited. So much utility. That's just gorgeous. But you could say the same of Cyclone GG. UMP is really the only downside of anything, but can still be pretty effective here on Mirage in these close quarter situations. Early skirmishes going out, no damage being dealt either way. A clone's going to take a hit, but we aren't going to see much progress either way. Definitely looks like a B-centric sort of push so far. Subros are getting a little bit aggressive, but clone's not going to peak at the right time. You do see a slight stalemate now. Cyclone want to trying to figure out what they want to do here. They haven't lost any players and they've got a good amount of map control. Even spread. No one from either team sitting in mid. Actually, no, one player's just jumped his way over there. It's Bull, but he's going to rotate off, just checking out what's going on over there. One player towards A sitting in Palace. He's going to be the distraction player. Once that BXU comes out, Ricky's going to be on him to try and distract the 3 players sitting at A. The push is going to come through now. It's going to get called out. Rotation's happening. Subros are going to pick up a kill early on. It's just dominating on that B side. Another one going to get picked up by Moose. Dazzle gets one for himself. Ricky not going to be effective at all. Moose picks up another one. Moose picks up a third, picking up a 3K with that AUG on B site. And that's absolutely shut down that site. Cyclone. They tried. All of them 1 kill and 5 deaths. Really, really not good so far. They're going to have to resort back to the pistols once again. A little bit of utility. Up against a very, very strong Isle of weaponry and players on eUnited. 5-0. So no aggression this time with those pistols. Just gonna, looks like they want to go for a standard A execute. Smoke start ringing out now, so the player's going to be pushing through now. Pistols versus an AUG and AK. Probably an AWP once Cooper gets his way in there. We've made no headway, Cyclone. Dazzle going to pick up 1. Dapper taking 1. Dapper taking 2. Clone gets the trade. Dapper's actually going to go down as well, but Moose comes through with that AWP. Very effective this entire game. Going to clean up that site really easily, barely even trying. Taking down 2 players there. Now it's Cyclone. Another gun round. Got the money for it. Might not be able to pick up an AWP this round, but those rifles definitely going to give them a chance. A bit faster, or slightly faster A execute this time. Players already making their way out of Palace. Ricky's going to pick up 1. Dapper going down. That's going to be great for them getting onto the site because there's no player on it right now. All they have to do is smoke off CT and they're good. Cooper's going to be peeking through with the AWP. Isn't going to spot anyone. Dazzle's sitting on stairs as well, but everyone's smoked off right now. Bomb going to go down in the open. Ricky's going to pick up another one. Cooper going to drop the AWP. And Moose goes down as well. Bull picking up him. Hey, going to land right into Veem, but not going to take him down. Smoke comes out from the CT as a reply, but 5 players up now versus 2. United. They're still quite aggressive on this right now. Dazzle looks like he wants to go in on this. Devine going to get aggressive on stairs, but Dazzle heard it. Takes him down. So Broza with that AWP. Going to opt for the save, I believe. Dazzle going to get flanked here on stairs, but he's going to pick up the kill. Bull! That's unfortunate. Subrosa picks up Afghan as well.
What?
Man, usually it's the CTs. Like, they just should not be getting that many exit frags when they're not even really trying to get exit frags. They're just leaving the site and they're picking up copious amounts of kills, and that's going to cost the bank dearly for Cyclone. Still have a good amount of money to buy weapons, but could have been a way strong position if they didn't lose so many players when they didn't really need to. But that kind of shows eUnited, no fear, absolute dominance so far, even though it's 6-1. The fact that they didn't even try to leave the site once the bomb was down 2v5, risking losing that AWP, but I think they knew they could get something done with the skill that they have. So now Cyclone go down another chance. Cooper going down early on. Gets traded out in that connector area. Mid control going the way of Cyclone. Now we wait for further aggression from the T side. Cyclone walking into that connector area. Dazzle gets taken down, but Moose has the trade from short. 2 players now sitting in ladder room. Clone hears that vent pop. Now they know someone's in nest because he's stomping around up there. Clone going to go for the peak, but Moose actually getting quite aggressive here in mid. He's going to have an angle on Clone. Takes him down because Clone had no one to back him up there in mid. Bombs rotating through T-spawn now.
Flashes me, but he's left side mid, but he's not.
Tapper taking down Ricky with a nade. Always unfortunate to see that one happening. Now 2v3. Ball going to take down one, but he's on 1 health.
I could wait.
Once he said it wasn't for you, you should have peeked once he said that, I think.
But like,
It's just, it was
I
shit.
thought he was the jungle.
Moose going to pick up 2 really easily there. He's dominating with that AUG. Doing really, really well. Picking up so many frags with it. Sitting at 15 and 2. None of his other teammates sitting in double digits, and no one on Cyclone sitting in double digits by far. Keep in mind, when I think it was 3-0, everyone was sitting on 1 kill, so you can see the amount of kills that are coming out. Some players sitting on 2. Cyclone not doing well in the frag department for sure. Scout versus Orp. Orp will come out on top. Cooper finally taking control of mid. We haven't really seen that from him very well as of late. Scout gets recovered, but is it that much of a victory? Do not think so. Bull get taken down by Dazzle and under. They've got the bomb, but this flank through B apps could actually be huge right now. No, it's not, because the team's just going to push through mid, take down that scout player, and now the last 2 T players sitting on A site.
We got 4 tags, let's use them. I said we should.
1 player, it's Ricky versus 4. They know exactly where he is, and he's got so many people looking at him, he gets attacked from all sides. 8-1 now. It's going to be a pause. Probably from Cyclone. I strategize because they're going to be on the save again. Look at their money. Really, really, really poor right now. 11 grand altogether, meanwhile. $32,000 worth of gear on the side of eUnited with 34,900 to back it up. Going to come out of the pause now. Cyclone hopefully have a plan for this next gun round. Tech9 comes out on Afghan. It's a rare one, as well as the Deagles. I've seen some good Deagle frags, but not exactly what Cyclone have needed so far. Dazzle getting aggressive up mid almost instantly, but isn't going to spot anyone. Moose the only one left on mid now. He's very open to attack right now, and that's exactly what Bull's going to do. Takes him down with a 1-tap. Challenge happening. Dazzle takes down Clone. Dazzle also going to take down Afghan. Subrosa going to back him up. Bull will trade him out though. Bull doing really well with that Deagle so far. That's 2 headshot kills for him. Gets the bomb back as well. Cooper's going to mistime that peak and just going to spot him. 2v3 now. 2 Deagles, but Ricky is taken down in Palace. Not able to help Bull out. And push up from Cooper with that Deagle. Deagle v Deagle, and Cooper's going to come out on top. So we're seeing a pretty good performance from a lot of players on eUnited right now. Cooper, the standout of that last round, obviously, but Dazzle and Moose are making their name heard as well. Barely any deaths as well, comparatively for eUnited. Players reaching double digits in the deaths now for Cyclone, unfortunately. Some of the players still sitting on 2 kills. They're really just not able to get these peaks. And now, all sitting in B. Whether eUnited know it or not, but they've got to be suspicious of something because nothing's happening at A or mid, so players definitely going to be wondering what's going on here. Got a player sitting up aggressive in apps too. Subrosa, the man at B, done very well so far. Doesn't pick up a frag that time though, but does manage to hold them back and get that info that he needs. It's a very difficult push. Cyclone now just starting to make their way through. Sub Rosa going to pick up one. Afghan makes it out the window. Sub Rosa isn't able to challenge anyone yet. Picks up another one. Onto Devine as well. That's a 3k for him, and his teammates are going to clean up the rest. It's been really good for Sub Rosa, absolutely nailing the entire round. Once again, being that incredibly dominant force over at B, holding it down by himself. 18 for 3 for Moose as well. Very, very strong player. Scout comes out again. We've got the Deagles to follow it up. We've seen this position from Cyclone way too many times. 2 players. 3 players. I was going to say 4 there, but he will escape with his life. Ball's trying to frag, but everyone's just going to go down. No kills going the way of Cyclone. Players still trying to decide what's going wrong there in the voice chat. This is their chance again, though. They've got the guns, they've got the utility. Another chance for Cyclone to come back into this, because right now they are just not present whatsoever. Like we've seen before, they're up against that AWP and a really skilled eUnited team and a lot of money behind them. So they are sitting pretty right now in a big way. So smokes are going to come out onto the A side. Looks like we're going for an A execute. 2 players going to go down really early on, though. That's a palace push shut down by Dapper with that AUG. And now bomb down. Dazzle's got a good position here. He will pick up one. That's just 2 players left. CT AWP going to finish that one off. And now it's just Ricky. Goes down to Sub Rosa. And yeah, really quick retake there, but eUnited shutting down that palace push. Dapper with the AUG. See that great effectiveness from the AUG on this map. We saw it our last game as well. AKs again. Still 2 kills on 2 of the players from Cyclone. I mean, I keep saying these stats, but it's really telling about how they're doing against eUnited right now. The AWP's there this time, though, so maybe that'll change things for Cyclone, which is something they need. Definitely some form of change, because it seems like they've tried everything. They've tried B rushes, they've tried A executes. Mid control has been taken, though, pretty commandingly, but Moose has a great position there above the smoke. Picks up one for himself. Clone going down. Still plays sitting in mid, but Sub Rose is going to peek on the other side of that smoke, and cover's not going to be there from Bull. Isn't able to see on the other side of that smoke, and the rest of the team's just going to get cleaned up in the background. 13-1. Man, this was, we thought last game was dominant 16-4, but these teams very outmatched, considering this is the decider for the who goes to the semi-finals. United just look so strong right now. So we're going to see more of the same. A couple of flashes and a couple of smokes for the T side now. Ricky going to get taken down to 50 health from a nade. Not a great start. Cooper picking up one for himself with that AWP. Sitting in window. Going to pick up another one. Can he get the third? Cyclone's going to try to tag him down, but he will make it to the other side of the window. Dazzle's going to follow up that peek from Connector. Afghan not in the right position, but he does pick him up.
No, I'm asking
He tries to
him
rotate
to
out.
because he knows he's on the right and he's still holding from the left.
Just Ricky now, 1v4. Seen players from Cyclone in these positions so many times, but haven't been able to finish off these clutches at all. It's a hard ask. So now first half, incredibly dominant from eUnited. I'd be very surprised if Cyclone were able to pull this one back. Well, it is a CT side of match, so they might be able to pick up a round or two, but such a small margin of error when you've only got really 2 rounds to work with. To eUnited are the victors of this game, and they're the ones going to the semi-finals. So as we sit here waiting for the second half now, I'll mention our sponsors just quickly. Today we are brought to you by ESL, Intel, Predator, Game Fuel, and PaySafe Card. Massive thank you to all those guys, doing really well for us. Once again, I'm GBJ, casting here on CappingTV. We're going to be bringing you CS as much as we can. Have been all day. So now Pistol round the decider for the rest of this half. United opting to go for the same strategy that Cyclone used, but it would be rush. Although, will it be better executed? Should be, judging by eUnited's skill. No frags coming out early on. That's pick decider. Sub Rosa going to pick up one. Really just snapped onto him there. Clone picks up 2. He's doing really well right now. Picks up Sub Rosa. Going nuts. Clone's still alive. Going to pick up a 4th. One more player. It's Moose.
I thought you were alive and you're commentating.
And he didn't get the last kill, but Moose going down there. Clone. Absolutely insane. That's what we need from Cyclone right now. Picking up 4 frags solo with the USB, surrounded on all sides with really no backup from his teammates. That's what we need to see from Cyclone right now, but man, they need to follow up on that one. They've got the guns now versus P250s. This is where the momentum should start to come through for Cyclone GG. But obviously, Pistol's not going to lead to a lot of aggression from eUnited. So it's up to Cyclone to not fall into these traps. Double run boost. Going to push into mid there, open it up. As they have taken mid control. Sub Rose are going to get slapped by Bully with that MP9. Although the slap's going to come back from Cooper. Devine picks up a player trying to jump in the window there as well. Moose going to grab one. It's the first frag going the way of eUnited. Second one going to Moose picking up another one, but Cooper and Moose going to get picked up pretty quick there. Clone grabbing 2 of his own with that AUG. Once again, AUG proving to be a very effective weapon here. Not seeing the scope rifle from the CT, from the T side as much. Dapper though will pick it up this round. So now this is the deciding round. Can Cyclone win a gun round? 3 AUGs, 2 FAMASas. Versus 4 AKs, 1 scoped assault rifle, and a little bit of utility. Utility is definitely in the favour of the CT side, which is also always what you want. And a bit of a standard setup here right now from eUnited. No particular aggression anywhere. That's what you see on Mirage though. People just probing different parts of the map, trying to pick up those frags. Moose is going to get aggressive onto A though. No one spots him out. He's going to take down 2. Bull and Ricky. A site opened up completely. Now it's on Devine rotating through CT, and now eUnited are going to be joining Moose, the great man, the worker. 24 and 5 right now, absolutely doing wonders for his team. Picks up another one. Dazzler going to pick up one of his own. To be the support coming through. Now it's just Afghan left sitting in CT above.
Yeah, but then I looked up Palace because the shit was going on mid, so he used to like do his thing where he would come out Palace, and then he walked out ramp at the same. Like it was just timing. Oh, my bad.
Afghan stuck in a very peculiar position here. Nice flash onto Cooper though, picks him up. Dapper behind him, swaps to the AK but isn't able to follow it up. Could have been really good from him there, but doesn't manage to close that one out. Moose sitting on 25 and 6 right now. Only player with 20 kills. Next highest is going to be Sub Rosa on 15. Sub Rosa doing great work as well over that B site in the first half. So now another eco round. 2 scouts for Mars versus a couple of upgraded pistols, and then got 4 rifles from eUnited. And eUnited are going to do their thing, just walk onto the A site, no flashes. Dazzle being really, really effective there in Connector. Picks up 2. And then Afghan gets taken down on short there. And that'll be the dub. Kind of out of nowhere, to be honest. I didn't see that one coming. Cyclone losing that one 16-1, unfortunately. Very, very, very dominant performance from eUnited. They did really, really well. And yeah, obviously Cyclone not able to capitalise on any advantages or even get any advantages. Super unfortunate to see them bow out. Semi-finals gonna be eUnited versus someone else. It's not gonna be Cyclone GG, unfortunately. But yeah, eUnited earned their spot right there with that dominance that they had. Moose going absolutely huge, picking up 25 frags. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be bringing you Mountain Dew League. More CSGO action for you. Starting at 7 AEDT. It's Australian time. So chuck that in your Google if you want to figure out what your time is in comparison. So there'll be some more CS action brought to you after, after the coverage of this. Current league that we're doing right now is IEM Open Qualifiers, and I believe that's all the matches we have from them for today. Semi-finals going to be happening shortly. eUnited are going to be one of the contenders, obviously. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I've been George Basil J. You can follow me on Twitter at George Basil J. You can follow us on Twitter at CappingTV. Brought to you here by Mitch, the amazing producer, doing work once again, producing this match absolutely beautifully. So that's the end of this one for today, folks. We'll bring you the Mountain Dew League later on tonight. That'll be brought to you by us, of course. Come back here at 7 PM AEDC. I have been George Basil J. See you later.
The champions of ESL 1 Cologne.
Do you remember?
Welcome to the Cathedral of Counter-Strike.
Think you've seen it all? ESL 1 returns to Cologne in 2019.
All eyes are on you, so give them greatness with Intel Extreme Masters certified PCs and notebooks and game like the pros. When you see the unique IEM certified stickers on the outside, you'll find high-grade components with Intel Core i5 and i7 processors inside. Every purchase includes in-game content and supports the prize pool of Intel Extreme Masters. Game like a pro, because the world is watching.
Prepare for combat. Go forth and conquer.
The champions of ESL 1 Cologne.
Do you remember?
Welcome to the Cathedral of Counter-Strike.
Think you've seen it all?
Are you ready to be a part of Counter-Strike history?
ESL 1 returns to Cologne in 2019.
Think you can't capture a clutch in full resolution while streaming the play to the world? Watch this. Game, record, stream without compromise on Intel Core i7.
Prepare for combat. Go forth and conquer. conquer.
I've been there since the beginning. Every map, every frag, every moment. I run, but I never hide. With knowledge comes power, and power is to be wielded wisely. Which is why, as the expert, I bet with Betway. If you know CSGO, then you'll know the best way to bet on esports is with Betway, for the love of the game.
All eyes are on you. So give them greatness with Intel Extreme Masters certified PCs and notebooks and game like the pros. When you see the unique IEM certified stickers on the outside, you'll find high-grade components with Intel Core i5 and i7 processors inside. Every purchase includes in-game content and supports the prize pool of Intel Extreme Masters. Game like a pro, because the world is watching.